I think one thing that is really brought home for us, really the last couple of years, is just how painful inflation is for people. I talked about this at length in St. John, but it's quite remarkable. You look at consumer confidence; it's near an all-time. It's at recessionary low, even though the unemployment rate at 5.8% is basically what it was pre-COVID, when the economy was doing pretty well. And I think that there's more than one cause to that, but there's no question a big part of the problem is inflation. People feel like they're working hard, but their paychecks it's not buying what it used to. Particularly if you're a renter, rent's going up 8.2%. You can't really economize on your rent. You pay it. You got less left for everything else. Mortgage rates obviously have gone up. That is squeezing many Canadians. But the problem with inflation is everything goes up, and there's no way around it. Unfortunately, the good news is we haven't really had this in 30 years. The bad news is there's a whole new generation of Canadians who are experiencing the pain of inflation for the first time. The other thing that I think last year brought home is both the value of public trust. It's taken some time to get inflation down. We went way above our target bands. It's coming down, but it's taking some time. It's difficult. That public trust that we will stay the course, that we will get inflation back down, I think is important. But the reality is when inflation is 8% and your target's 2%, you've been above target for 2 years, some of that public trust starts to get eroded. And we've got to earn that public trust every day. I think next year will be a year of transition. I think the first few quarters, unfortunately, they're not going to feel very good. Growth's going to be very weak, probably close to zero. But as you get later in the year, we do think growth will be picking up, hiring will strengthen, and inflation should be getting closer to target.